Hello again, Andy with Handy Andy Handyman, and welcome to a project run through. And this client is typical of many of our clients where we start out doing something small for them. With this client, we started doing something small at their previous residence. We helped renovate and repair that house, got it ready for sale. And then on this house, you'll recognize it probably if you watch our videos. We got a lot of fans, which is pretty funny. But on this house, they bought it. There were a lot of inspection repairs. So we did a bunch of stucco repairs, a bunch of rotted trims, soffits, fascias all over the house. And then we're actually coming back to this house sometime in the spring and repainting the exterior. But this is one of the reasons clients like us. With COVID and all the things that go on, if you pardon the mess in here, which we'll clean it all up. And so we were able to redo their garage floor and we repainted this as an earlier project. And now we're using it kind of as our on-site shop. So I'll show you in a second where a lot of companies are having to wait, 3 to 6 months to get cabinets and materials and supplies. And so we have actually just done, we're in the middle of finishing a custom closet for them. They got an outrageous price from a couple of the closet companies. Some of the bids were $20,000. And for a fraction of that, and the materials they were getting for that are OSB junk. This is all 3/4 inch plywood with real wood finishes. It'll be stained, but it was all custom made. So we got them a dresser that they wanted for one of the closets upstairs. And then these two boxes are going on either side of that dresser and they'll be stained to match. So it'll look like it was built in, which is really cool. We're blessed to have some master carpenters. My brother is one of the best master carpenters in the country, bar none. He's amazing. He can get this stuff done. And you'll see what we got going on in here. So a multitude of projects on this pull. We're coming back at another point in time and redoing this front entryway right here. We're working on that now. They had a really nice landscaper who did this. If you recognize it from the earlier video, we had a lot of drainage issues in here. So we fixed all that stuff. The landscaping we don't do, but the people that they use were awesome. And this turned out so nice. It's really just a peaceful little spot for them now. But we come inside. We've done a lot of interior paint work for them. We'll be coming back to repaint the whole exterior or interior as well. And then inside, what we have doing right now is my brother is actually redoing this fireplace mantle because so many times you get a house and these houses weren't designed for TV. And so people get a wall-mounted TV right here, like a 65 to a 75-inch TV in this area, and you're craning your neck, so you're sitting in the couch over here, which is what's going on with them. They got a custom couch coming. It's going to be delivered here in the next couple of weeks. So we decided to keep the original mantle, which is here, and we've cut this down about 6 inches, and we're redoing this whole area, and then we'll run a chase so that we'll actually have an outlet in a media box on top of the mantle, and it'll be fed out of this cabinet over here. And then we'll repaint the walls and put it all back. So that's one little piece of this puzzle. We're updating some showers upstairs. We've done some painting downstairs. And then I'll show you where we are in the closets. We'll be wrapping this up next week. And that's one of the reasons that so many people put up with me. And by that, I mean, I'm really hard to get on the phone. I work with my guys. We're busy all the time. And so these are some brush outs. They just primed the wall here, and we're using a color called Arcade White, which is Sherwin-Williams color. So we've done a lot of work in the bathroom already. We're going to pull these mirrors and raise them and then box them in a custom frame. We've got a really beautiful chandelier that my daughter and I do design work, so we were able to find a really nice chandelier for here, and they're going to put a ceiling medallion. We've got one of the guys just patching up some drywall right now. So we'll be painting all this stuff. But the jewel of this whole project is right in here. So this is their custom closet. It's hard to do it in the video. And we found this awesome light. It's gorgeous crystal. Difficult to install, but really cheap to buy. This light fixture was $120, but it cost just as much to install it. So, but all this will be stained, so she'll have bronze rods here. And our homeowner's a little shorter in stature, so we lowered this for her. And then we're getting her a custom stool and a bench for in here. And she's actually... one of the things that my daughter likes to do is we are faux finishing an antique princess dresser for this corner right here. It's gorgeous, and it'll really set this place off for her. And then we found her a Venetian oil painting that she loves that will go on this wall behind me. So it's coming together really well. I apologize, the video's probably not picking up, but we've got custom wood shelves for here, and I can show you a section of that in the closets here in the bathroom. And so this right here is the dresser that we were able to purchase for them. And this dresser is super expensive. I forget the designer on it, but we got it for like 1/5 of the price. So that was pretty cool. So you can kind of see the way the closets are in here. So we'll have a rod here, custom shelf. The dresser is going to sit back into this area right here. And then those 2 shelving units you saw downstairs in the garage will go side by side and be stained to match with a bronze rod across the top. And the other cool thing about this project is it's so dark in here, and we were so afraid that the closets were going to be dark. And so we put a custom jam switch right here. And so when you close the door, the lights go out in Georgia, right? Pretty cool. So all these shelves are custom built, and you can see the finishes, the way they're trimmed out, and then we'll come back in and stain them. We have to actually mix our own stain. It's impossible to match stains at Home Depot or Sherwin-Williams. They can't do it for us anymore. So we got to do it ourselves, old school. But this is a really cool project, and we should be wrapping this up here in the next few days. So we'll come back. We'll be excited to show you the video of that. It's hard to work around them, but we're repainting this whole room, the ceiling up here. My brother and I run a crew of 20-some people. We're all over the bloody place. We do everything, so just be patient with us. Between COVID and injuries and supply chain issues, thank God we make a lot of our own stuff. Like most of this closet stuff, we don't make the rods. We had to go to like 6 or 8 different suppliers just to get the rods to finish this closet this week. It's impossible right now. So if you got a contractor wherever you are in the United States, if he's telling you can't get materials or you can't get certain paints, he's not lying to you. He can't do it right now. So, but for us, we make a lot of our own materials, our own trim, our own doors, our own kitchen cabinets. So we can pretty much do all that stuff. You can reach us at 770-912-2829. I'm Andy. See you at the next house. Bye for now.